The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. 'Cause my chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine. 'Cause our chains are gone, we've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. Unending love, amazing grace. One more time. Unending love, amazing grace. Amen.
That's better, right? Turn it around. Dr. Gavin Finley, who's the board chairman for LEM, is going to come now and offer some words of appreciation.
It's a wonderful gathering this evening. We had some good fellowship, some good food, some good music.
Amen.
Not to mention a fashion show, eh? Out of Africa. Pretty inspiring. Thank you so much for all who've prepared the food, and for all who've come tonight. You're special people. It only takes a few movers and shakers to change a history, change a country, change a whole lot of things. And you are those people. I want to encourage you to move on in the areas in which you've been inspired. And if you'd like to come alongside us, we've got plenty of opportunities. We don't know what's in your heart or what's in your mind that you might like to do to be involved. We had one guy who we met in church who was behind us, and Mark and I were in the church a few years ago, and he was talking to us about wheelchairs. You saw them. They just arrived a couple of months ago. That was his baby, and that was what God gave him to do, and that was his inspiration. And God met him, and the rest is history. People who would be dragging themselves around in the dirt in Liberia have got a wheelchair. And that's pretty wonderful, isn't it? I'd like to say a word about the education and the biblical Christianity that's being established in the campus there. We had that in America, and that's what made this country great. Let's not forget that. We had good European countries, very strong, who had every reason to do really well, but they didn't do as well as the English-speaking people. France, for example, very, very talented people, very intelligent people, but during the Reformation in the 1500s, the powers of darkness crushed the biblical revival and pushed the Huguenots out and basically crushed biblical Christianity in France. That's why France didn't move ahead. The burden then fell to the English-speaking people through England and through America, and you're sitting here in the middle of America, the greatest country that's ever been seen, and the greatest opportunity is being presented to you right now to make a difference.
Amen.
And so go for it, brother.
Come on.
And sister. I'm an Australian, as you may have gathered, but I like to be here in America, where the movers and shakers are ready to move on out and to do great things, not in their own strength, but by the strength of the God who is inside them. And, we're blessed by the indwelling Christ. He changes things from the inside out, and He changes your life just as fast as you're willing to surrender to Him.
Amen.
And so I've got great encouragement for all of you that this is the first day of the rest of your life, and all sorts of wonderful things are happening. At this time in history, when people are despairing, the saints of God have got the answers that this world do not have. So be encouraged. Don't be worried about the economy. God has His kingdom economy, and it's not dependent upon the bankers or anybody who's releasing funds from the Congress. It comes from the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. So I want to encourage all of you to come alongside, be involved in any way that you feel inspired to do so, and in any way that you feel God is leading you to do so. Because the door is wide open. We serve a God of open doors, and the open doors are presented to us quite regularly. So here's another opportunity, and by all means, we welcome you. If you'd like to come and join us in any capacity, let Brother Mark know. We have a website, what's my website? Light Evangelism Ministry.org. And you can come alongside and make contact with Brother Mark, or Nekawan, as his African name is. But I'll tell you what, it's been a great blessing to be with Brother Mark. I've been working with him for some 10 years now, since I first met him. And I cannot tell you a more wonderful giving man than Brother Dan. He has sacrificed in order to advance the mission. His children are praising God. His wife is a blessing, even though she's suffered with illness. But God is faithful, and He is getting us through all these things. So be encouraged as you come and join. And we are so blessed to have you here tonight. Thank you so much.